Well, we're going to get this meeting started. People are coming in. Good morning, everybody. It is the 21st of May. And who knew? Oh, and Domino is sitting right where I need to be, but that's okay. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Here is our world and our Rotary vision. And our valuing diversity and celebrating the contributions of people of all backgrounds. So the question is, whose voice is missing and how do we include these voices? Something for us to be thinking about. And I'd like to do some introductions. Let me see who we have here today. I see Dr. Morehead, I see you there. Would you like to just say hello this morning, and we'll introduce you in more detail later, but go ahead and tell us who you are and where you're from.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Virgil Morehead, Jr. I'm currently in McKinleyville, and I'm the executive director here at Two Feathers Native American Family Services, which is in McKinleyville. Trained as a clinical psychologist and, born and raised here, went to McKinleyville High. Yeah, I'm excited to be here on the meeting. Maybe I can share a little bit more about myself once I present on Two Feathers.
Okay, thank you. Yes, welcome. We're glad you're here today. Okay, let me see. I have Al's iPad. Al, would you like to check in and introduce yourself?
Sure, I'm Allan Lowry. I'm a member of Arcata Noon. I just thought I'd check in and see what your meeting's like now that we're nearing the end of COVID.
Well, welcome, Al. Glad to have you with us. Lila.
Hi, I'm Lila.
Oh, sorry, Lila.
Oh, no worries. I'm from Arcata High Interact Club. Yeah, so I just wanted to come and watch the meeting with y'all.
Yeah, we're glad you're here with us today. Anything to tell us about what's going on with you guys? You're almost out of school, right?
Yeah, we haven't been able to do like many events recently. We did just have elections for our officer positions, which was super exciting. Yeah, that's basically all we've been doing. Well, we're trying to do like a final movie hangout situation where we're doing it over Zoom so all of us can kind of connect one last time. Because we have a lot of seniors and yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think we have a highway cleanup coming up in June, so there'll be more information on that one. So maybe some of you can join us for that. Thank you. Let's see, who else do we have here today? I see Neira. I see you. You want to say hello? Come on, Kat.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, welcome.
My name is Neira. I am from Colombia. I'm fiancé Michael Pazeian.
Yes, that's right. Welcome. We're glad you're with us this morning. Okay. I think, am I missing anybody, you guys? Your screen might be different than mine. You see anybody else out there? No, okay. Well, let us move on. Don't forget about the raffle. My mom picked the money. So New Zealand, that's what you're winning today. I don't know what it's worth, but it's probably good money. They've got their act together down there. Few important dates. May 21st is actually a National Wait Staff Day. So we know what our restaurant folks have gone through in the last 15 months. So please, please, please always tip well and be nice to them. This guy's been around a while. So the other thing I don't think you knew, or maybe you did, but it's the 10th anniversary of National Rapture Day. So that didn't work out as they planned, but I'm assuming if you're still here, it means, and at least for me, that we didn't make the cut. So I'm glad you're still here. And I don't know if they're celebrating that anymore, but that's what today is. A couple more things my mother taught me, want to share with you guys here in Mother's Day month. See if any of these ring true for you, or have you ever said any of these things to your children? My mom taught me about justice, yeah. Anyway, so happy Mother's Day to everybody, all the mothers in our club. It's also still Older Americans Month, so I brought you a couple quotes related to that. Nobody grows old merely by living a number of years. We grow old by deserting our ideals. Years may wrinkle the skin, but to give up enthusiasm wrinkles the soul. And the great thing about getting older is that you don't lose all the other ages that you've been. And I know we all can relate to remembering every age we've been and enjoying that. So you don't lose that. So happy Older Americans Month, everybody. Want to jump into some gratitude. And oops, Claire, I left an E off your name. I was in a hurry. Why don't we start with you?
I remember to unmute myself this time. That's always helpful. Gosh, well, I am definitely grateful for Rotary and for Maggie and for the board and all of you Rotary friends. I felt very supported. I took on a colleague's classes at Humboldt who needed to go on leave, which was challenging. I'm still very tired, but it was very good. And the whole time through, I felt supported by everyone who let me back off of my duties for Rotary and do my job. So I'm done now. I did the last of my grading, and I'm also grateful for that. Definitely grateful for a supportive life partner, not just for me, but for everyone. That commitment and trust and acceptance and walking our journey together is a very beautiful thing. I am very grateful to my own children and to others. They bring me hope. They teach me life lessons. They make me laugh and find humor and really hope for a better world. I'm very grateful for friends and teachers and mentors. I have some people in my life who are all three of these things and have definitely made me a better person and a better professional, a better friend. All of those things. I'm also grateful for the opportunities I've had to mentor others. I'm very grateful to live in Humboldt with beaches and trails and clean air and good water and rain and sunshine. I'm grateful for compassion and forgiveness and grace and kindness. And I see this a lot in Rotary. I'm also grateful for first responders, all of those who, from firefighters to law enforcement to everyone who really puts their lives on the line to make sure that we are as safe as possible, and particularly through the global pandemic. I'm very grateful for science because science brings us hope. We can study and find answers for anything. I'm grateful for adaptability and flexibility. When thinking about this global pandemic, it has affected so much less because we have been able to be adaptable and flexible pretty quickly throughout the world, really. And we had technology and science to get us early vaccines and be able to communicate with each other, even though we're not in the same space. Very grateful for curiosity and learning, including life's unexpected lessons and the struggle, the willingness to struggle and try again and struggle, because that's where we learn. And I'm grateful for gratitude, because sadness, hopelessness, a depressed mood really can't exist in the same space as gratitude. So anytime we need a lift, we can pull out our gratitude tools and shift our outlook. And I might have already said this, but definitely grateful for President Maggie, your humor, your grace, your gentle encouragement, your support and understanding, and all of you Rotary friends. You're kind, you're supportive, you're compassionate, and together we do good work, and that is a lovely thing. Thank you.
Thank you, Claire. That was wonderful. Lots of good gratitude there. And we're glad you're back and back here with us and got through it all and enjoyed the experience.
It was good. I learned a lot, but thank you. Yes, I always knew Rotary was going to be there when I was done, and that I very much appreciate.
Yeah, great. So would you like to pick somebody for next week?
Oh, sure, but I'm not sure who has and hasn't gone yet.
They'll tell you. Just throw out a name and they'll
How
let
about
us.
Ian?
Ian, have you gone? Uh-oh.
Is he there?
I'll put him down. He might be in transition between his car and his office. So I'll put him down.
Okay.
And thank you. And Jeff, how about you?
Yeah, is it okay if I share my screen?
Yes, let me stop sharing mine. Go ahead.
Okay. See if I can pull this up. Which screen do you see? Do you see that? Do you see the screen?
We saw it and then it went away.
Do you see this?
When you say this,
Okay, here, I'll
I'm
do it
kind of
again.
confused.
Okay.
I see that, but I'm not sure if I see this.
This and that, yeah.
Yes.
Let's try to share it again. Do you see a slideshow?
No, I don't.
Wait,
Oh, well, wait, I'm a bad person to
I
ask.
do.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
see it.
do you see my parents? Okay, so first of all, I just wanted to start off very grateful and privileged to have been raised by Francis and Rose. My parents, there were two amazing people. So I'll start with that. Let me see if I can.
Jeff, all we're seeing
I
is
think
your
we're
desktop.
seeing your desktop.
Oh, okay. Let me move it because I have multiple screens.
There we go.
Okay. Perfect. Thanks for letting me know. Okay. So now you might be able to see pictures of my parents there. So amazingly, amazing people. I always endeavor to be able to do and provide what they have provided to myself and others in the community. So with that, I'm just going to move on to the next slide, hopefully, which is what I'm truly grateful for, friends and family. You know, they get us through the difficult times. And so this is just a smattering of my daughter just picked up a new car, ski trips, events, and just time together. The time that we spend together is just one of the greatest things that we can do. So I'm very happy to be able to spend time with these folks. And then this is just some pictures of family here. This is the fireworker and buyers clan. And then just going out and being able to put everything aside and all the work, everything, and just go out and have a good time. I'm very grateful to be able to have that ability on occasions. The animals, our companions. I'm very grateful to have some of those, and they give as much as they take. And, you know, it takes a lot to take care of animals, and they give back just as much. So I'm very grateful for being able to do that. And then we can't get anything done without both working and getting work done, and those that help us. So I'm very grateful for all the co-workers and everybody who helps keep things running day in and day out. And then there's Rotary, and with Rotary, I can't say enough, and I don't want to get teary, but you're a wonderful group of people, and the events that we do and the support that you give, it's just amazing, and I'm so glad and happy to be a part of Rotary and the Rotary family. These are just a smattering of some of the events: the pancake breakfast, obviously, a day at the races here. And I think this was the first picture of this group. Maggie, can you tell me what this group is here that I took a picture of?
I was just trying to figure that out. I recognize all those people, but I don't know.
Well, you asked me to take a picture because this was the first picture of this group, of this committee. So
It's a secret committee of Rotary that you've now outed, and so yeah, thanks.
Well, anyway, thank you so much. I'll stop sharing my screen. That just basically kind of summarizes. I think sometimes pictures are wonderful, but they don't always portray all of the things that we're grateful for. But I just wanted to take a very simple time and just say thank you, and thank you to all of you, because you're a big part of what I'm grateful for.
Thank you, Jeff.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Very nice. So we've had, those are a couple of great gratitudes today. And I have, next week, we have Tomas and Amy and Ian, if he hasn't already done it. So we'll hear from them. Jeff, I'm not letting you pick anybody because I let Janice pick a couple extra.
That's fine.
Okay. Okay. So let's get back to where I was, wherever that was. And then we're going to zip through a couple of things. Oh, we got to give a couple parents a moment to do some quick bragging. We'll start with Lori.
And Greg.
No, we'll start with you, Lori.
Okay. Well, this is my daughter, Kate, and Greg's son, Riley, who just got their teaching credential and are off to make a difference for some K through 8 students next year. Yay.
So awesome. So awesome. Greg, anything you want to say?
I'll say the exact same thing as Lori, except I'll replace daughter Katie with son Riley.
Great. Awesome. I mean, that's a wonderful moment in a parent's life to see that happen. So, and for them to become teachers, we need good teachers. So that's just awesome.
Riley will be a 4th generation teacher. His great grandfather, his grandfather, and grandmother, his mother, and now him.
Wow.
And these are both Rotary kids. They started coming to Rotary meetings when they were 1 year old.
Yeah. Awesome. Quick reminder, those of you who said you were going to give us some stuff for the web page. I know we had a few people who agreed to do that, so please get that in to us, to Ed, I think would be fine. You can CC me, but Ed needs it for the web page.